Abuja. Plus, federal government collaborate to Hello, good evening everyone, and thanks for joining us on the Rstv World News tonight. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can always watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online and Facebook at Rstv CH22 Online. You can also subscribe and click the notification bell for update on our live feeds. I am Solomon Nelson Braid. River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has flagged off the Port Harcourt International Automobile Spare Parts Trading Commercial Center, promising its completion on schedule. Governor Fubara stated that the project that will be completed in 36 months will be an integrated center that will house 10,000 lockup shops, 50 industrial warehouses, 25 brand plazas, 25 bank facilities, mega filling stations, hotels, 10,000 car parks, and other sundry facilities to provide support services. Governor Fubara explained that there was an initial partner who lacked the capacity to handle the project, which was paid off, and Gosh Project Limited, a new partner, was engaged. The governor said business interest in the project, but to ensure the development of the state.
We are a government who believe in the well-being and the growth of our state. Genuinely, not because shops that we intend renting here, but the growth of River State. We're not just coming here to flag off. We want to see it in reality.
But also dismissed the purported list of People's Democratic Party PDP caretaker committee members for the state that is making the rounds, and said it is the handiwork of chief publicity seekers whose imagination will not stand.
We had a meeting and we agreed. This extension, you're working without the authority of the governor. So for those lists you saw to stand, we also agreed that we are going to have, in fact there is a NEC meeting on the 18th of this month that should ratify, in fact, how do people say it? Nothing mega. You can see how restless they've been. Since I made one small statement yesterday, people are restless.
Dr. Tonte Davids said the flag. This PhD holding pro appeal work to government house in Port Harcourt on Wednesday. It was to solicit that their services secondary school on behalf of Governor Fubara by the Secretary to the River State Government, Dr. Tammy Danagogo. Governor Fubara said his administration understands and appreciates the plight of both civil and public servants in the state. He assured that his government will give proper attention to their concerns as employees of government seeking proper placement. The governor urged them to also take advantage of the ongoing employment processes and submit themselves to be interviewed, because only competent persons can be engaged to teach in tertiary institutions.
Elite underemployed in the state that are craving for proper placement. I want you to understand that PhD can never be a scam. Let the younger ones who are aspiring to get their PhDs never have the feeling that PhD is a scam. If you genuinely studied for and got your PhD, nobody should be allowed to take away that from you. And nobody can actually take it away from you, because the human development you have acquired in itself, by the grace of God, narrative that PhD is a scam, this government will never allow it to happen. So be assured your message will be passed to him immediately.
The coordinator of the Forum of River State Government Teachers with PhD, Dr. Thomas Offro, appealed to the governor to use his good offices to transfer their services from public primary and secondary schools to any of the state-owned tertiary institutions. Tamuno Barabi Iblubo, Rstv News. The chairman, ECOWAS Authority of Heads of States and West African President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated Senate President Godswill Akpabio Deputy Senate President Senator Barao Jubrin, representatives of parliamentarians of other ECOWAS countries, diplomats and top government officials. Among Udwa Fabio transmitted the list of the Nigerian delegation to the President of the ECOWAS Commission and the Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament Senate. Said the investigation was initiated following a report made by the management of Lujo Heights Homes on January 19, 2024 on the disappearance of 4 and kidnapper known as Godfrey Odom, who implicated in the abduction of Precious Chuku, a student of Elechi Amadi Polytechnic, who was eventually released after being robbed of her belongings. The Commissioner of Police, Tunji Disu, expressed his commendation for the outstanding efforts of the officers of Rivers State Police Command in combating crime and ensuring the safety of residents, and advised residents to be careful when hiring. Last December is joining the Federal Ministry of Environment, including other stakeholders around the globe, to mark the International Zero Waste Day in Nigeria. You are still watching Rstv World News. Do you love and care about River State? Rstv 22CH online. And ex-speaker in Kakula with 12 counts.
It's like every other year, my wife wants to paint and her own kind of budget buckets of paint. Make it make sense. I'm only dropping cheddar if it's
more than mere text. Rich quality paint within your budget. So make the smart choice. Paint with Santex. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a smart choice. Santex. Santex paint. Smart choice.
Paint your dreams on the walls of your reality. Choose Santex paints for its rich quality, vibrant colors, and long-lasting coats. Available at authorized Santex paint distributors across Nigeria. Santex paint, the smart choice.
Awesome wonder.
I've said this, and I'm going to say it. Use the resources of God and rehabilitate them and prepare them for heaven. My mission is to look for children that cannot go to school. Children that are roaming on the street. Use the resources of God. Take them to a school. Then that they can go to
OPS, Dr. Jesus in Action. Dr. Jesus in Action. God is here.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv.
South Africa's former Speaker of Parliament, Rstv Mapisa Nkakula, has been charged with 12 counts of corruption and 1 count of money laundering. She made her first court appearance
after voluntarily surrendering herself to police earlier in the morning. She is facing allegations of soliciting bribes in exchange for awarding contracts during her tenure as defense minister. However, she asserted her innocence in court and has been granted bail. Meanwhile, prosecutor Becky Manyanti informed the Pretoria Magistrates Court that there is substantial evidence that tendered her resignation on Wednesday, though she clarified that the act did not imply an acknowledgement of guilt. Northeastern Ukraine, leading to further destruction of energy infrastructure. Mayor Igor Terekov reported that drone attacks on Ukraine's second city of Kharkiv resulted in the deaths of 4 people, including 3 rescuers who were responding to an earlier strike. Ukraine's Air Force reported that Russia deployed a total of 20 Iranian-designed drones in the northeastern region overnight, with 11 being successfully intercepted and shot down. The energy minister country's allies for increased supply of anti-aircraft defense, seeking the investigation and prosecution of 4 persons for alleged criminal defamation